There he is.
Hola.
Hey.
Are you with your team right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we'll be on our best behavior then and not singing.
Boogaloo when you do the waves and things. Instead of talking like this, they want me to talk like this. Vi kör på engelska nu.
Ja, engelska.
Ah.
In research for this interview, I couldn't find any interviews that went more in depth about you, who you are as an artist. So we're going to start from the beginning.
All right.
You started your career as a dancer. Tell us about how you got started dancing.
Well, I started dancing when I was 5 years old. Yeah, 5, 6 years old. And I got stuck with it because I don't know. I fell in love with it, of course. But I started working as a dancer in 2002, I think. Yes. And it was 2 members from the Swedish hip-hop group Bounce that offered me a job with a Swedish artist, Markoolio. I don't know if they know Markoolio. Yeah, this was 2002, and they offered me a job to do a tour with him. And yeah, from that day, I started to work as a dancer. And after that, of course, I took classes, many classes, dance classes. So yeah, it's been a struggle, but it's been awesome, quite an adventure. So yeah, 2002 started my first job. Then after that, I did many other jobs, dancing behind Danny, Erik, Saade, Agnes, Carola, Måns Zelmerlöw, yeah, you name it.
Do you have any formal dancing training?
No, just taking classes, hobby, and yeah, take a lot of classes, different classes, jazz classes, hip hop, popping, locking. Yeah.
What type of dance style did you start it with?
I think it was Boogaloo. Boogaloo when you do the waves and things. Yeah, and that was my first hip hop class. It was fun, but I quickly changed to street dance.
Have you done any professional choreography?
No, I'm not a choreographer. I don't think I'm that good.
Is there something you want to start doing?
No, I'm most focused on doing the performance, getting choreography from choreographers, and putting my flavor to it, and the creating part is more in the music. That I like to create in the music, in the studio, doing melodies, writing, the production. So it's like best of both worlds. In the music world, I like to create. In the dance world, I like to just perform it and do it.
You have been a backing dancer for artists as Erik and Danny, as you mentioned, on their tours.
Yes.
What are the preparations for going on tour?
Rehearsal, a lot of rehearsal. You start always with like 1 month, 3-4 weeks with just rehearsals. And it depends how much dance they want to have in their shows or tour. I remember with Danny and Erik, both of them, they wanted a lot of dance. So I think we rehearsed like 3 weeks and then 1 week with the production. So it takes like a month to prepare a whole show. And then we start touring. So yeah, 1 month.
How early in the process of developing the set do you as a dancer get involved?
From the beginning. Oh, well, not from the beginning. First, well, yeah, we do it from the beginning. We get our choreography from the choreographer pretty fast because they want to just spit it out on us to take it. And because sometimes it's like 10 different dance choreographies. So it's a lot to just take in. So yeah, we're in the beginning of the process.
The animated movie, The Book of Life, was released worldwide in 2014 to huge success.
Yeah,
You voiced the main character Manolo in the
yeah,
Swedish version.
yeah.
Did you have any prior dubbing experience before this movie?
No, nothing. That was my first dubbing, and it's funny that you named that. It was a lot of fun doing that character, Manolo. But it was so fun, so fun. It's sad that it didn't come on the cinema.
Mm.
I wanted to see it at the cinema, but it was fun doing it, and I want to do it again. Manolo.
Yeah, because it's a really good movie.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie. It's a beautiful movie. It's nearly like what's the other the other animated Coco?
I really like that one.
Yeah, it's a little bit the same.
Was it difficult? How did you like learn how to do the voicing?
Well, they had some kind of guidelines that they wanted me to what do you call it, bryta. They want me to have a special accent, Spanish Swedish accent. So they told me try to find that accent, so you sound like you know Swedish, but you have the Spanish accent. And they wanted me to sound a little bit more, what do you call it? Not childish, boyish, a little bit more young. So instead of talking like this, they wanted me to talk like this, Manolo, like that. Happy. That was the only one. And yeah, and then getting the character. I think it was Yasmin Kara that did the part of the girl. Yasmin Kara, yeah, a great singer and artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only guidelines I got to have an accent and to talk a little bit more boyish.
In Stockholm last year, you showed interest in my colleague's Cuban shoes, and I've seen you posting about jewelries like rings and bracelets on Instagram. Are you interested in fashion?
Yeah, I love fashion. Oh yeah, yeah, I love that. That's my favorite ring. I love fashion. It's a part of me. I love rings. Because of my mother, she always has a lot of rings on her hands. Right now, I don't have anything because of Corona. You know, you have to always wash your hands, so I don't like to take it off and on. But my mother always has a lot of different rings and bracelets. So that's something I got from her. I got this one. Yeah, but I love bracelets. I don't know. It's like it's a simple thing that makes a big difference.
Is there any people you take inspiration from when it comes to fashion?
I like, for example, you have so many good-looking, stylish artists. I like Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp has a nice style, and he has rings. I like a Latin artist named Maluma. And then you have another artist, Latin artist, Ricky Martin. Yeah, I think I forgot some. Yeah, but I think Johnny Depp is the most one that inspires me.
Okay. You were in Sergey Lazarev performance. You're the only one in Eurovision as a dancer and backing vocalist.
Yes.
Were you and the other dancers involved in making those boxes appear in time for Sergey to step on during the performance?
No, because that is all animated. I don't know if you know how they did the number, because they
Not
had
really.
It was a wall, but he pushed. It's hard to describe, but the wall was made of kind of a rubber that he could push his leg in to the wall. So he put his legs on different boxes that were behind the rubber wall. But we didn't do nothing. We just stand behind and just sang. Yeah, that's a good picture. Damn.
Yeah. So I was so curious because that performance is so good and it's iconic, and it was like you couldn't really figure out how they did it.
No. And still, people ask me, how the
Yeah.
hell did he do that? Well,
I mean,
it was a genius thing to do. The choreographer and the what do you call the choreographer to come up with that idea. But still, people ask me, how the hell did Sergey go up and stand on those boxes? We didn't. Yeah, it's a rubber wall.
that's so cool. Your first time competing in Mello was 2014 with Bedroom. What made you decide to apply for Melodifestivalen that year?
Well, I always wanted to do music, and always it's a dream come true it's a dream to be working as an artist, singing artist. And Melodifestivalen here in Sweden is so big, and so many people that watches it at home. And it felt it's a good song, and I thought I maybe should do this on Melodifestivalen. So why not? So I did it. Yeah, it's no more simple than that. I wanted to reach out to the whole audience in Sweden, and to do that, Melodifestivalen is the perfect platform. What
is your musical background? Do you play any instruments?
Well, I played a little bit of drums, a little bit of guitar, a little bit of piano, but I don't master it. I can play a little bit of guitar and a little bit of piano, but I'm not, I'm not that good. My main instrument is my voice.
You are a writer for the song Weekend Lover. Have you done much songwriting before this?
Yes, I have. I did. Well, all of my songs that I've done, I've been a part of. Both melody and writing. So yeah, I want to be a part of my songs. I don't know. It gives the song my touch and my personal feeling, and my style. So yeah, I'm involved in all of my songs. Not in this song, Baila Baila, but in the other songs that I released. Yeah, I'm a big part of it.
How did you learn how to do songwriting?
I don't know. I'm learned watching other producers and writers, just watching them, absorbing them in the studio when we have studio sessions, and just being a student in this music game. Yeah, that's the way.
Tell us about your Mello song Baila Baila. How did you end up on that song?
Well, like I said before, I was in the studio working, this time with Linnea and Joy Deb. We had a session, a studio session that we work on a song, and Linnea told me, Alvaro, I think I have a song for you to Melodifestivalen. And I said, okay, let me hear it. Yeah, but it's not ready. So, okay, but when can I hear it? Maybe next week. We don't know. Okay. Then a week passed, and then I said to Linnea, can I really hear that song? Yes. She emailed it me, the song, and as soon as I heard it, I said, this is the song. This is the song. So I took a car. I rented a car, drew a drive to Malmö, recorded it in 4 hours, and then I drew back, and that's it. So it's Linnea and Jimmy the Joker and Anders Wrethov that has done the lyrics and well, the whole song. So yeah.
Can you describe your song in 3 words?
Sexy, happy, sexy, happy, and catchy. Yeah.
I'm so excited for it. Just with you singing on it and the songwriters on it. I'm so excited to hear it.
Yeah.
Are you involved in the creative process of developing your staging for your Mello 2021? And do you have your own creative directors working on your number?
Of course, I have my touch on the stage, on the things that we're gonna do on stage. The choreographer is Cynthia Toledo. She did the Vamos Amigos choreography, and I was blown away of of her work ethic and her as a choreographer. So I wanted to have her in this project again. So we talked a little bit of things. Okay, how do you want to do it? How we don't want to do it like we did last year with Vamos Amigos. We want to do something different. Of course, it's going to be a lot of dancing and the same vibe, but not the same like Vamos Amigos. This time, I think it's a little bit more sexy, more raw in that sense of feeling. Vamos Amigos was more like, well, more happy. This is a happy, but a little slint of sexiness, and yeah. But in the process, I'm from day one involved. Both choreography, the colors on stage, the clothes that I have and the dancers have. So yeah, I'm a big part of it.
Do you have an EP or album ready to release after Mello?
I have a lot of songs. I have an EP, but I think I want to release 2 or 3 songs just to take them out because I have a lot of songs. But an EP, maybe.
What do you like to do for fun when you're not working on music?
Workout. I love CrossFit. I don't know. I'm a junkie for CrossFit right now. I started with this after Mello 2020, during the whole, well, when the pandemic hit. I started to work out CrossFit outside. There's a gym where I live, and yeah, I'm hooked.
What are your professional goals for 2021?
First, I want to make it to the final. I want to make it to the final, and then I want to do different things. I have a bucket list that I want to check. For example, have Allsång på Skansen. I want to do really bad. I want to tour, of course, and I want to release maybe an EP, like you said, starting with 2 songs before the EP, and then we don't know yet, but it's the pandemic thing. Everything is uncertain.
Yeah. And lastly, where can people find you online?
Online, well, on Instagram, on Facebook, but most on Instagram, and I'm starting with TikTok. But yeah, but I'm a newbie on that one. But Instagram, you can find me there.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
And thank you.
So I'm going to jump in now, and I wanted to show you a couple of tweets. Someone says, "Oh my God, I'm so happy he's back, and I just know he's going to serve an absolute bop."
Oh, gee, oh.
Justice for Bedroom is coming.
Oh, snap. Oh, shit, okay.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
on
you.
and
Thank you for
lycka
having me.
till.
Yeah, thank you. And take care.
Yeah, you
You
too.
too.
Bye.
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 I love him. I love him.